I was the one that faded Abstract for a while, and I realized it was my big mistake. And so often when you're in these kind of situations, you're wondering whether you should try to chase the boat or you should just hop on the next one. So today I want to address that, whether it's late to join on farming XP on Abstract now for the potential TGE, and what are the things that you can do to catch up, so stay tuned. Hello everyone, I'm Željko and welcome to Crypto Grid channel. So as I said in the intro of this video, for a very long time I was pretty skeptical of Abstract, mainly because they were pushing streaming a lot, and I already knew that there's a lot of competitors in a space, even in Web2, which already have existing user bases, like Twitch for example. Kick X is growing recently as well in terms of spaces and streaming. Now there are new platforms coming up like Arena on Avax or Soulbound as well. And these are mainly the reasons why I was so skeptical, because I knew that it's very difficult to break through in that niche and it's very difficult to develop a product of that type. But as the time was going on, I realized that one thing is not changing, that the mindshare for Abstract is still here, and that the reason for that is very good leadership in combination with the products that can attract masses in conjunction with the system, with the gaining experience which they developed, which is attracting a lot of users and keeping them on their platform. So as I said at the start, I thought this is just a wave that will pass after some time, but even today, like, it's already a few months gone and the Abstract mindshare is still here, and I think that Abstract is gaining more and more users over time, more higher and higher adoption. For example, a few days ago they got listed on OpenSea, which is a big step forward in my opinion. We are still at a spot where users can transfer funds directly from exchanges to Abstract chain. Instead, they need to transfer it to some wallet like MetaMask and then bridge it to the Abstract chain afterwards. And imagine once they make some partnerships with some exchanges that they can directly transfer assets to Abstract chain, everything on Abstract will grow, the total value locked will grow, and just naturally Abstract ecosystem will grow further. Another thing regarding Abstract is that I'm not a big fan of that, but many of the games on Abstract are some type of gamify games, and even though I personally dislike this type of games, it's something that space needs and something that I'm heavily bullish on. If you look at the reason why we had a meme coin cycle, it's probably because we have a lack of other use cases and people are pretty much looking for instant dopamine. This is exactly what they can get with these games. This is pretty much what gamify segments brings to us. Like the dopamine loops are even shorter, and this is what attracts user in Web3 space even more. Since I know many of the people, like especially the people that don't have a lot of money, instead of opting into something that will slowly grow their portfolio, they're either looking for like small cap meme coins or they're looking for 100x leverage trading. And many of the games are constructed in a way that you as a user, as a gamer, you can gain perception that you have a game advantage which incentivize you to gamble and trade even more. And from one perspective, that's very dangerous for each individual, while it's heavily bullish for Abstract as a chain, since this is something that will allow many people to become millionaires, while from the other side many people will actually lose majority of their money. Another thing specifically related to their TGE, which is supposed to happen in Q4 of 2025, is that if you're participating in Abstract TGE, you either need to provide high value to the chain or you need to provide a solid amount of money. So it's almost impossible to participate in Abstract airdrop if you are investing like zero money. And this is really good because in so many cases you will have a lot of bots or spammers that will take large percentage of a share of that airdrop, and here the people that are getting money are either the people that provided the value by their content, or are the people that provided value by investing the money in their games, products, and that participate in the abstract ecosystem. So if you look at my abstract account, I'm currently in a silver tier. I'm a Pengu holder, which gives me slightly increased rewards, but there are people that have much more both badges and experience on the platform. But still, as I mentioned, the TGE is supposed to happen in Q4, so we have a lot of time to actually farm this experience and to grow. So the guy that I realized is posting insane content about abstract ecosystem is Eyes, and pretty much all the things regarding the badges, XP, and everything you can find on his profile. So many of the badges are very simple, like connect your X or connect your Discord. One is like to deposit $10 on Ethereum chain. But if you want to earn the ones that are like counted as a secret one, you will need few $100 to complete each of them. As you can see, it's like either playing 300 games in multiplayer, either you will need to open 500 cards in Gacha. Like some of them are providing value, like clipping your content or writing long form content. So as I said, it's a combination of investing money with providing value and spreading awareness about the abstract ecosystem. Probably the easiest way how you can earn experience is by watching other people streaming. If you're a gamer, as I am, you can stream simultaneously on abstract while you're doing it on other platforms. It's one of the things that I'm doing as well. And from what I realized from other people that are gaining like 30,000 experience, I gained I think around 13 last week, is that many of them are very highly ranked in abstract games. So for some of them, like the entry cost to even be able to position there is very high. So you can either maybe scan the new games and new things that are happening on abstract, or you can maybe look up for the games that are not played as much as the others, or you can just hop in and commit heavily to playing some of the games like Gigaverse, which in general incentivize you to commit on a longer period of time that you actually gonna play the game because you actually like it. For me personally, what I'm doing, I am streaming, I am Pengu holder. As you saw, you can pretty much become Pengu holder by holding 88k of Pengu, which is now around 1.5k probably. And I am trying to complete each of the weekly badges, which usually requires you to invest maybe $10 or something similar. The fun fact is, in the last one during the abstract games, I managed to rank at like 150 from 8,000 people, which is pretty good. And these games, for example, shown that when you're not doing anything in the markets, in majority of the cases you are winning majority of the people. I even messed up in the first game, I lost everything, but in all of the future ones, I was like trying to just break even or be in a small surplus, and in the end I finished pretty highly ranked. So I think in general, when it comes to the abstract, like market experience matters, and in my opinion, you definitely don't want to go all in some meme coins on abstract, but you definitely want to take a look and analyze each of the stuff that they have, since I think the liquidity on abstract chain will increase exponentially at one moment, especially once people get opportunity to transfer their funds easier, as I said at the start of this video, since I think this is one of the biggest issues for them to actually onboard more people on abstract. So again, for badges, I will leave a link to this post of Eyes. I think he has great content about abstract chain, and it's pretty much what I followed when I was catching up. If you have any questions, you can always ask me in the description. You can also join my Discord server. I'm currently reconstructing it, but pretty much I will be doing giveaways and whitelist. For example, one project that I'm doing currently a giveaway for the whitelist is Hungry Degens, so something that you should definitely check out. Again, regarding abstract, be prepared that you will actually need to invest some money in order to farm solid amount of experience, or you need to provide high quality content and activity across their games, but it's definitely not too late to join now. Thank you for watching the video till the end. Stay strong and healthy. Bye.